like the video and subscribe if you love Roblox. Hey yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and in this video we are here back inside of Build-A-Boat once again, and today we are going to be looking at some update blocks that could be coming to the game very soon. We're going to be diving deep into some amazing things that could be added to Build-A-Boat soon with new recent updates, so make sure you stay tuned throughout the entire video, and also make sure you guys go ahead and like the video and subscribe, and trust me, you don't want to miss out on today's video because we're going to be going over some awesome information about some upcoming update that could potentially be coming to Build-A-Boat very soon, and I'm honestly very excited about it. Chill Thrill has been cooking it up in studio once again, and I honestly don't know what he's working on, but I have a feeling something could be cooking up that's super sick. There has been a lot of things that have been suggested that has actually came to Build-A-Boat. For example, inside of this tool right here, a lot of people requesting a move tool in which you can actually move blocks. Also, people were asking for a rotate tool as well, and also a clone tool, and we got all of those inside of one tool, and that was on the travel tool. So it looks like Chill Thrill is looking at suggestions, and he's finally adding suggestions that people recommended to the game, and I think that's honestly a very good step in the positive direction for Build-A-Boat, listening to the community and adding what they want. I feel like Chill Thrill's doing an amazing job with that, and I'm super excited to see where else he goes with the future with it. But there's been a few things suggested that Chill Thrill 100% could add inside of Build-A-Boat, and some of those things we're gonna hop into in today's video, and trust me, you don't want to miss out. So let's go ahead and hop into one of the first things. People have requested a grouping tool which could be added in the travel tool. It can group blocks, and you can have several group of blocks. Once you click on one group, it'll select those blocks and you can ungroup them. So basically it's like a group tool. This person right here requested scale multi-blocks. I feel like this would be a very great feature to be added to the game, where you could like select and scale that way. You can select multiple blocks like the travel and scale them. I think that would be honestly a really sick idea. Buying multiple blocks or items at once. I feel like this would be an insane idea and save people a ton of time. Let me know what you guys think about it down below. Mass delete right here. This is a very important one that I feel like is really important. Look at it in the build tool. A mass delete option appears near the clear all section. You can like select how many you want to delete with the travel tool, and you can delete them that way. Paint all. I feel like a paint all would be awesome. A few other things that I want added into the game is a Control Z, which means undo. So like an undo button. Like let's say I accidentally placed a block right there. Instead of going and deleting it, I could just press Control Z on my keyboard, or just press undo somewhere, and it'll go back to normal. But let's go ahead and hop into some more interesting stuff that I think you guys will find really awesome. So you guys can see right here, these are called attachments, and attachments are like things inside of Roblox Studio. Like for example, there's all these weird things here. Now you guys probably wondering like what all these things are. There's rigid, constraint, ball and socket, hinge, prismatic, cylindrical, universal, plane, rope, rod, spring, torsion, spring, weld, no collision. A lot of this stuff has actually been added to Build-A-Boats. On this list right here, you guys can see everything that's crossed out, and those are the things that are not crossed out, the things available, except we do have a spring inside of the game, so we're gonna mark that one off the list as well. But right now, we're left with ball and socket, rope, and rod. Now, a rope block was very highly suggested inside of Build-A-Boats. A ton of people have suggested it before, and me personally, I feel like a rope block would be super cool because you could come up with a ton of awesome stuff to do with a rope in Build-A-Boat. You can make some very awesome creations, a lot of awesome glitches, and yeah, a lot of people did suggest this as well. Now, if you guys don't know who Worthy One is the co-owner of Chill Studios. It is a very big developer when it comes to Build-A-Boats. Now, Worthy One actually uploaded a part to his inventory a very long time ago. Now, who knows if this was for Build-A-Boat or not, but this is titled rope part. And then he uploaded another one as well. These are two separate items, and this one is called rope part as well. So we're gonna go ahead and take this in studio and see what exactly this is, and we're gonna see if this is actually a rope or what exactly this is, because it looks like the developers of Build-A-Boat have definitely tried this out, but let's just go ahead and take a look just in case. All right, so I took the two blocks and I brought them into Roblox Studio. We're gonna dive a little deeper and see exactly what they're going to do. So I'm gonna go up here, I'm going to go play here, and let's see what happens if we actually join the game. I don't know if anything's going to happen or not. I might have to like look and see if there's like a script or anything with this, but anyway, let's go ahead and see and test it here. Wait, what What the heck? Bro, it's moving. It's literally moving. Wait, what? Is there like an invisible wall here? What is going on? Do you guys see this right? What is this? What is happening? So this rope part is like moving, bro. Oh, wait. I think I'm attached to the block. Wait, this makes sense. Okay, I'm attached to the block. Wait, what in the world, bro? This is weird. So you guys can see if I actually pull this block up inside a Roblox studio, you can see it has the attachment. Like I showed you guys earlier, this whole list of things are attachment. And well, the rope constraint was on there. And well, the rope constraint is something that we definitely could have in Build About, and that we kind of already have with harpoons inside of the game. But imagine a rope block that we could place down one end and place down the other. Like, what if this was one end of a rope and this was the other end, and then we could, like, you know, tighten it. We could do whatever with it. I feel like it would be such an awesome idea, and a lot of people could have a lot of fun with this. So what this rope would actually look like is this thing on the harpoon. So you guys can see how the harpoon looks completely normal, but when you actually shoot it and then you tighten it, it makes like this rope almost type thing right here. So what if we had this as a normal block that you could actually build with and you don't collide through? This would be really, really awesome, and a lot of people have actually suggested this inside of the game. Since the old Chill Studios pretty much got ruined, they don't really have the old log. But anyway, you guys can see right here, this person suggested rope blocks. How does it work? It's required to place it twice, and that's where you want to attach it at on both or multiple sides. That's what I was just showing you guys. It would act very similar to a harpoon, except it's broken on impact to any weapon or rock from the stages. It would cost around 50 to 75 gold for about 2 ropes. The size of the rope can as well be changed, but to a limit of about 2 to 4 times its original size, but cannot be smaller than that. So a lot of people have been suggesting this, and that person's not the only person. This thing has been requested for a very, very long time in Build-A-Boats, and it looks like they definitely were testing around with this thing, and maybe it's something that Chill Thrill could add inside of the future. For this, I want to give props to US11 for this. They made a YouTube video on how the ball in socket constraint works, the other constraint or attachment that I was showing you guys earlier. You guys can see right here, this is how it would work. So it'd be kind of similar to a hinge block, and it basically like moves around. It looks honestly super insane, and you can honestly make some really, really cool things with it, and I'd be surprised to see what you guys could do. So the few attachments that could be added to the game are number 1, the rope block. The rope block has been suggested for a very, very long time using the rope attachment. And then the second thing is the ball one, which I just showed you guys that could go for some pretty cool stuff, especially for like parkour and, you know, other cool stuff you could do with boat, you know, just build a boat stuff. They have hinges on this list. We already have those. We already have a lot of these things inside of the game, but we're just missing one of the rope. I mean, we kind of had the rope with the harpoon, but the ball in socket would be pretty cool as well. So those are all future little building updates that could be added to Build-A-Boats. Now, there's a few other things that I want to go over that could be added with this rope block. So let me know down below if you guys would want this rope block to be added to the game, what you would use it for, and all of that stuff. Like, people could use it for bridges, people could use it for a lot of really, really cool things. Here's an example of how the ropes could work. You guys can see right here, they could be like ropes from like building to building. They could be used as power lines. This is just a small example that I found inside of a Roblox game that you guys could use. Now, here's another way in which it could work. You could attach stuff and then have them like infinitely running, and there's some cool little things we could test out here. All right, so I got a rope right here that I could actually play around with. Like, I could attach it to stuff. This is kind of how the harpoon works in Build-A-Boats. But yeah, you guys could go around and test how ropes work in Roblox games or inside of Roblox Studio and just play around with it, because it can be quite interesting. I'm literally pulling this car right now. This is insane. But yeah, guys, anyway, make sure to go ahead and drop a big thumbs up if you guys have not done that already. Make sure to go ahead and like the video and subscribe and turn on that notification bell, and let me know your guys' opinions and thoughts of what you guys actually want added to the game. Thank you all so much. I'll see you guys inside the next one. Peace out and goodbye.